I just want to put a disclaimer out there that weight loss surgery is not the easy way out, which sometimes people say, like I've seen it said to others. Sometimes we don't fully understand something until we actually go through it ourselves. Hey beautifuls, and welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the heating noise, it is so cold in Australia right now. Coming towards winter, this is my 9-month post-op update. I have been documenting my entire journey on Instagram at Cutting Carbs Carmen. July the 5th last year in 2019, I had the gastric sleeve surgery. It was done by Professor Peter Noddle at the Avenue. I'm 23 now, but at the time that I had it done, I was 22. I really needed to, and I wanted to change my life for the better, gain my health back, gain confidence. I was just in a really dark spot, and I was the heaviest weight that I ever had been at. It all started out by a referral from my GP. So I went to my GP and explained to her what I was thinking, and she knew my record from the past, everything that I had tried to lose the weight. She was happy to do me a referral, and I have been part of some Facebook groups, which has helped me on my journey, and it helped me to pick out a surgeon even. There's a lot of Facebook groups for your city and for what country you're in, like for example, gastric sleeve and bypass Australia, or gastric sleeve surgery Melbourne. Pretty sure those are what they're called. I'm still part of those groups to this day. That is so helpful, and it's beautiful seeing everyone's transformations and new people that are interested in getting it done. And that's why I'm making this video, because I would love to be able to help even one person to do your own journey and to help you out as well, and give you as much info as I can. And of course, Instagram has been a great support system for me as well, and so much info. I absolutely love the weight loss community. It's living. So my start weight was 144 kilos. Current weight 9 months post is 75 kilos, 177 centimeters. In total, I've lost 69 kilos, which is 152 pounds. And I have about 5 kilos that I want to lose, so I just want to get to 70 kilos, see how I am from there. I've gone from the biggest size at Kmart, like size 24 to 26, to currently a size 12. It's just so amazing being able to buy different clothes and like explore different kind of styles. Recovery wise, I fully recovered after about a month, and then I started walking between 1 to 2 months after surgery. Quit smoking for a full month before surgery, and I started back up again between, I think it was 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I am not gonna lie to you, it has taken a lot of hard work, pain, sweat, blood, tears, you name it, persistence, commitment. Those are the keys, honestly. It's taken all of that to get to this point, and for the rest of my life, like even after I've gotten to my goal weight, maintenance is a thing. I want to tone up, would love to get into fitness more and things like that too, maybe like fitness modeling or something like that. I eat about 3 meals a day. I focus on proteins first, so that's like lean protein, chicken, lamb, beef, eggs, tofu. Majority of my meal does consist of those things, cooked in the least oils and like that kind of stuff as possible, and I flavor it with low calorie sauces, spices, and just some salt and pepper, and some veggies. And as you can probably tell by my Instagram name handle thing at Cutting Carbs Carmen, I try to eat as least carbs as possible. Some examples of what I eat would be like crusket. It's a bit weird. So some butter, Vegemite, some like hot chili sauce, low fat cheese, some ham, a bit of spinach, and that'll be my meal. I generally cook in bulk because of the smaller amounts that I eat. Basically, when I cook, I have a few days worth of meals. I just try to keep a balance, try to stick to low carb, low fat. Water is definitely something that I have found challenging throughout my entire journey, especially with the wait time. So if I drink, I cannot eat for 10 minutes, and if I've eaten, I can't drink anything for half an hour. So that makes it a bit tricky, but sugar-free cordial and ice helps so much, because water can get boring, but we want to keep our drinks to as much low calories as possible. Exercise wise, I've mainly just done walks my entire journey. Speed walking, so just walking as fast as I can. With this whole coronavirus and lockdown, I recently brought a treadmill. Just got it here in the lounge room. I got it secondhand for $70. Pretty good. It does the job, and it means that I can stay safe and do my part in reducing spreading this disease. I'm pretty happy with that, and normally I spend half an hour on it every second day. I'm going to do a workout today, and then tomorrow I'll have a rest day, workout the next day, and it goes like that. And I do about 2 to 3 kilometers. I think it's roughly about 2.7 in that half an hour. Speed varies, but it's normally around 5 to 5.5. I think it's miles per hour. My next step is definitely to tone up, because I'm not gonna lie, I do have loose skin and it makes me very insecure. But in saying that, I'd rather have the loose skin than be where I was at 144 kilos. So for example, like an example of my loose skin is on my arm. Someone that is my height, that's quite a lot of skin to have on your arms. You can see that's where the tone, like where it's meant to be. So it's basically double. So, and then I've got a lot around here, stomach. I've got a little bit on my legs. I was a lucky escape with that one. I am looking into surgeries in the future for that, because obviously, you know, I want to be happy with my body, and I've worked this hard and come this far. I'd just love to be able to see the full results. Obviously, I don't know when, because this virus could be around for a while still. So I've had to put a pause on planning for that. But I'm so excited for when things clear up and I can actually book a date. I'll be so excited. I have really struggled with one thing, and I've never had this problem before, and that is dizziness. I went to my GP a couple months ago, and she thinks it's because of the lack of water I'm intaking, which I'm still struggling with. I recently got a water bottle to try and aim to drink 1 bottle a day at least, because honestly I'm probably getting in half a litre to 700 mils of fluid a day. So if I can at least get that 700 ml bottle in me, adding my coffees on top of that too, then that'd be at least a litre, which would be a good upgrade. Just gets to the point where I literally have to get on the floor, otherwise I'm gonna pass out. I just know I have this feeling where I have to get on the floor, and that's when it kind of just slows back down. And then after 10-20 seconds I can get back up again, and then I'm pretty much back to normal. But it is quite concerning. Some days are better than others. Some days I might have 10-15 episodes, or whatever you want to call this. Some days I might only have up to 5, but normally every single day I have been going through it, and that's ever since surgery. I also have stalled a few times in the last 3 months. The first 6 months of my surgery were my biggest successes, I'd say, where most of the weight just I was able to push off. But in the last 3 months I have stalled quite a bit. But basically how I've found to move on from a stall would be reflecting on what you've been eating and drinking. A lot of calories can come from liquids. I try to limit my coffees to 2 a day, because it's all calories at the end of the day. And looking back at foods that I'm eating and seeing some days where I've been eating more treats, and some periods where I've eaten more treats, and then I see that pattern, and then I try to make myself ready and get myself ready in a short amount of time, a day or so, and make a fresh start. I look at my workouts. Have I been working out as much? And normally if I'm at a stall, it's nope, I haven't. So then I get back into a routine. Routine is honestly so important. Literally everything in life, but especially this. It can be quite disheartening when you're stalling, but honestly it doesn't last forever. As long as you can get back on top of things and turn a new leaf. Nothing's perfect, no one's perfect. As long as we can get back onto that train, then that's what matters at the end of the day. It's doable. If I can do it, anyone can do it. I have noticed in the last month or so, my fullness signals, my food signals, what you want to call it, is not really there. My main signal that I get now would be burping and nausea. So at least I'm still getting some signals so I know when I'm full or satisfied. But if I'm not careful, I've been getting to the point where I have overeaten and it just ends up coming back out. So that's something that I need to work on. At the end of the day, we just got to keep working at it. I definitely have been so lucky with this surgery. I remember I was so scared and shitting bricks the night before my surgery, like the night before this. So scared of complications, like am I even gonna wake up? Will I lose weight? Will I lose all the weight? So many questions. Is it gonna work, basically? But I have been one of the lucky ones to have 0 complications, and I'm just so thankful and feel so blessed and happy with that, and that I've made the right decision for myself. And I'm just so lucky that it's been so as least complicated as possible. Is a bonus. I am so proud of myself for achieving this and getting to where I am today. I'm not gonna lie though, a lot of the time I still feel like that 144 kilo helpless, hopeless girl. But I look in the mirror or at photos and then get reminded, hey, I'm not that girl anymore. I know that I'm doing the right thing by myself and I'm doing good for my health, which is the most important thing in the long run. What is life if you're not healthy? So I'm very happy with that. I'm very thankful. And I'm just glad that I'm never giving up. I made that decision and that's what I promised myself, basically. So it's a journey for the rest of my life, for the rest of our lives, from losing weight to maintaining it, to gaining your fitness, to toning up, everything, especially maintaining the weight. I think that's, will be my next chapter after I hit my goal after about 5 kilos. I want you to know that if you are someone that is considering this surgery, please feel free to message me. I'm more than happy to help where I can. My best advice for this is, if you have tried everything else to lose weight and it hasn't worked, there's 2 important factors to consider. One is wanting this bad enough for your own reasons, and the second one is being in a stable headspace with mental health and things like that, because if you have a lot of external factors going on, it could potentially get in the way here and there of your journey. So you want to just have as many things running as smoothly as possible when you embark on this journey. Do what I did. Take this amazing tool with both hands, run, and never look back. I can honestly say to you, it's been one of the best things that I've ever done in my entire life. And if I can do it, I've struggled with weight my entire life. I was overweight, obese as a kid. And I'm telling you, you can do it. Anyone can do it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you stay safe, look after yourself and the ones around you, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you.